Thanks for joining me today. Today we are unboxing an MV7 podcast microphone by Shure. And we did some research on this and we determined that this is going to be the most economical and best solution moving forward for a podcast that we're going to start doing. But today I wanted to cover the unboxing of it and go over what's in the inside, and also a optional hack, as they call it, for better sound, which I'm going to include in this as well. Okay, so let's start, of course, with the unboxing. What do we have here, other than solid packaging? We have your quick start guide, your, I guess, details as to desktop application. It's all in there. And let's go over to the star of the show, which is the microphone. Okay. Oh, she does have some weight to it. Now, this does come in two different colors. It comes in silver and it comes in the black. I decided I want to go with the black. And now I can see what they mean by the actual quality. This is a solid state microphone. It is not cheaply built. Okay, so let's just put that down for now. We'll get back to that in a second. Over here, obviously, when you're mounting parts to help mount it. And let's get into this next little compartment, which, as you can see, details a, don't worry, I'm not going to forget about this. I'll come back to that. This is your C and your A USB cables. I'm going to open them up so I can show you. Actually, this is one cable. Ooh, that's a good cable. One end's USB A, and your C. Boom. All right, so that's that. And over here, oh, okay, so both I can actually use this for my C devices. And of course, this is probably the one you will be using. This is going to be your A to, I believe it's your regular USB D. There we go. So you have options, which is good. Options are good. Like options. Let's get back, of course, to the microphone itself. And let's just give that a little bit of a brace. Boom. Excellent. A solid state mic. Let's take the pop filter off. Pretty solid state. Nice design. You have your options, of course. Your USB. This is for your headset to monitor. And then, of course, if you ever decide to get up to the next level, your XLR port, which eventually we will do once we have the budget for it. Excellent. Let's put that back on. And let's see what's any more mysteries in the box. We have other sets of stuff, which is basically just paperwork, it looks like. This will be your warranty cards, safety precautions. Don't throw the microphone at people. That looks like information to user. This is all, I guess, all the legal mumbo jumbo and everything else. Paperwork to fill out for warranty, and also, you know, warnings of what not to do with your microphone. Like go swimming with it. I don't know. Okay. So that takes care of this part of it. Now I'm going to add one added little thing when it comes to this particular microphone. In the difference between, of course, the Shure Big Daddy microphone, MV7, that I really like the most is the fact that it has the USB connection. And I'll tell you why. Because it comes with software with the MV7, which is idiot proof. There is, of course, manual settings. If you chose to manually set up all your settings, tweak your compressor, limiter, going through all that stuff, that's really, yeah, it's great to be able to fine tune and adjust and everything else. But what if you just wanted to go on autopilot? The great thing about the Shure MV7 is it has, oh, look at that, autopilot. Auto levels, auto adjust, fine tunes everything. All you do is you put in some specifics, like is it far, is it near, dark, natural, bright, whatever you want to do, and it just does it. It takes the guesswork. It is. So what you're getting really with the MV7 is, hey, you have the option to go full pro mic. If you want to go all that route, you can do so. But what if you, just for the time being, want to go on autopilot? Well, with the USB connection and the software, autopilot, it's great. I use it for my podcast. It's beautiful. It takes a lot of the work out of processing audio and fine tuning and getting the right balance, all the stuff that used to be a real pain to deal with, dealing with filters and properties, and oh, don't even get me started on how many times I've had to do that. This was part of the reason I bought it, because I saw this and I was like, hey, I don't want to fight with audio anymore. I can just plug, play, go, record, end of story. So this alone would actually make it worth it. Between the auto level and the manual, I have options. So the big 1%er microphone that everybody wants is the SM7B. This, of course, is your smaller, cheaper version of it and more affordable. Now, there's one little hack with regards to this. This, pop filter seems okay, but if you order the replacement pop filter for the SM7B, which is what we have here, in all due reports, what people have been saying that have done this method, it definitely works a lot better. So bear with me as I try to get this open, because boxes are hard. Let's get this sucker open. Okay, so in here, then this here that is open does not come with the MV7. This is an added purchase I made, but in all due reports, this is the best method to go because it performs better sound, very close to the big one that everybody wants, SM7B. Doing this method seems to work better. It has been reported. So let me show what the difference is. This kind of just goes over. This has its own little plastic rounding, and also it is bigger. And it's been reported it's better sound. So we take this, we basically replace from the original, we put on this one, and it fits quite snugly. Yeah, it fits quite nice. And you'll actually notice it starts looking a lot like the, the SM7B. So, you're really going to have to take a closer look at the fact that this is probably smaller and shorter than the other. And of course, the SM7B does not have a USB. If it did, I'd probably go that route. But this has the advantages the SM7B doesn't. This is why I decided to go with it. Also, of course, the price point. So if you want, get the aftermarket one as well, which is the pop cap for the SM7B. You can fit it on the MV7, which we are looking at today. And as I mentioned, it has been reported that it does function quite well for better sound. So that, of course, is an additional purchase. It's about 20 bucks Canadian. It's up to you whether or not you decide to go that route. Otherwise, the sound for the MV7 has been reported to be quite good as it is, but the extra level is this. I guess because of the extra space that you get, you know, when it comes to the end here, you know, it gives that the extra space versus this, which is like a snug fit. This has been reported to give more space, which is good. Excellent. There we go. Okay, that is my unboxing. A small, quick little review, but also, of course, the bonus feature of the better sound that's been reported by buying the extra muffler for the other microphone. So I hope you enjoyed this unboxing and miniature little review, and of course the bonus. And please, by all means, click like and comment down below if you have any questions with regard to this, anything else you'd like to see, and also hit the notifications button if you would like to be notified of future videos. And last but not least, please subscribe to the channel. That helps us support us moving forward and also gives us the motivation to prepare all this stuff for you and put these videos together. Again, thank you very much for watching. Hope it was informative. Hope it was helpful. See you next video.